What's up, everybody? Welcome to Therapy Range. I'm your host, Paul Riley. We got a new gun, a new pew. Would you like to see it? What's up, guys? So we got this RIA 12 gauge shotgun from the local gun store. Do a little unboxing. Now we got a box of choke tubes, gun lock, your standard paperwork BS. This is garbage. It's a shame that they have to waste money including stuff like that. Let's see what we got in the baggie. Got a little nice little cleaning cloth. That's cool. That's kind of nice. Owner's manual, warranty registration, I guess. Mental health, it's okay to talk about it. This was included in my gun. Walk the Talk America. Mental health, it's okay to talk about it. Mental health conditions such as depression or anxiety are not only real, painful, and disruptive, but are common and treatable. Experiencing a mental health issue is nothing to be ashamed of, nor is it something to hide. Learning about mental health in general and understanding where you are with respect to your own mental health is an essential part of staying mentally healthy. One of the quickest and easiest ways to determine whether you are experiencing symptoms of mental health condition is to take an anonymous screen. And it gives a link to go take an anonymous screening to see if you have a mental disorder. That's different. I ain't never got nothing like that with a gun before. Yeah, just your standard owner's manual. So that's kind of cool. The little cleaning cloth is kind of nice. Yeah. Embroidered cleaning cloth. Ooh, fancy. Alright, this thing comes with two 5-round magazines. I'm pretty sure these are 5-rounders. I'm not 100%. I think they're 5-rounders. We'll find out here later today how many I can cram in there, but I'm pretty sure these are 5s. So 5-round magazines, comes with 2 of them. Now the weapon itself seems to be, I mean, it's mostly polymer. Polymer stock, polymer foregrip. Of course, this is all metal. The magazine well and trigger guard assembly kind of feels like it might be plastic. Now, I can tell you one thing I don't like about this already. I'm a lefty. How do you release the bolt or the catch to run your slide? I can't. I gotta come into this position, take my hand off the trigger, and do this jerry ass. Okay. So the VRPA40 from Rock Island Arms, not left-handed friendly. It's got a ghost ring rear sight with a, I don't remember what they call those. The front sight post. It's the colored plastic. It lights up when light hits it. Forget what it's called. True glow. But that's kind of neat. But this, if there's a magazine in there, how do you do this? My arm ain't long enough to reach it this way. Might be able to take out one of these spacers. I still don't think even then, you got to push down on it, so you got to, well, shit, this gun, this is no good for a lefty. Left-handed guys out there, the RIA VRPA40 shotgun, tactical shotgun, not good for lefties. Yeah, I don't know how, because you can't work the action until you release the safety on it. And I don't, I mean, without coming all the way down out of the firing position to work the action for the first shot. That's going to be interesting to see. I'm going to take it out on the range here in a little while and shoot a few rounds. This should be interesting. But other than that, now you got an adjustable stock in the rear. You can loosen this up and adjust the stock in the rear. And yeah, like I said, I mean, this seems like it's got a cool heat shield on the front. Sling mounts are included. But yeah, working that action from the left hand, being left-handed. Yeah, that's not going to be very easy at all. You know, dropping the magazine this way, no big deal. That's just similar to an AR. But to get that action to start the first time, getting that down, that's wild. We're going to take it out on the range and shoot it. What do you guys think about that? But I'm going to let it cool off a little bit because it is so humid outside right now. I will wait for this to cool off outside a little bit, and then we're going to take it outside and shoot some flooring panels left over from the shop where I did the build on this shop. We put flooring in, and I got a bunch of leftover scrap ends. So we're going to go out and shoot the shit out of these as soon as it cools off in a little while. Alright guys, we're back here at the therapy range. It's finally cooled off a little bit. It's not so blistering hot out. You can't stand to be outside. And we brought out some of these floor tiles, end cuts off of the flooring that I put in the store that we just opened today. And I got a couple of them set up out here, and I got a couple of these 5-round magazines ready to loaded up and ready to go. So let's see how this thing performs, even with this weird ass action lock mechanism. We'll see how it goes. You want to see how it goes? Let's see how it goes. Let's do it. So this time I opened the action up, inserted the magazine, so now we don't have to dick with this right side action release. We just close this bad boy up and send it. That was fun. So I shot one of the steel targets that I got sitting out here, and yeah, it snapped the board. That sucks. Target down. Target down. So I'm gonna pause this real quick and see if I can set this thing back up. All better. It's just a short target now. Yeah, these wooden target posts don't hold up very well. Let's see here. Here's one of our boards that we shot. That 12 gauge at close range, man, is just vicious. It's just vicious, I tell you. So let's see if we can get this thing propped up again. Let's set up a couple more of these. Why not, right? Now we got a magazine loaded up. Might as well shoot it, right? I mean, that's what we do here. See, I'm leaving the action open on it. That way I don't gotta dick around with this thing. Leave that action open Same as a lockback on an AR. Seat that magazine good. Shoot on backwards. Sending it. Right, so my conclusion on this shotgun, it's not a bad buy for the money as long as you're right-handed. If you're a lefty, this gun is challenging. It's cool, I like it, but it is in fact challenging for lefties because of the action release. You know, on typical shotguns, it's found either right here or right in here somewhere. But having this up here for a left-handed shooter, I can't get to it. Now, to be able to release that action on the first shot, you got to either come over or bring the gun down from the firing position altogether. So, my opinion on it is that it's not a bad gun for the price. Yeah, it seems to be pretty durable. It's pretty accurate. Adjustable rear sights. You could do worse with $400. You could do worse. For left-handed shooters, this gun's no good. This gun is very difficult for lefties. So just keep that in mind, Southpaws. If you're in the market for a tactical 12 gauge, this one's a little difficult to work with. And ironically, I picked this one up. I was actually looking at a 12 gauge bullpup. And I didn't buy that because I'm a lefty. You know, when I brought that bullpup up to my shoulder, the ejection port was literally right next to my mouth. When those shells, when that fired and ejected, it was going to kick shells right out into my face. So I opted to go with this one, not even realizing that that action release was going to be an issue. So just throwing it out there for you other lefties. This one's kind of challenging to work with being a left-handed shooter. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for being on the show with me. I appreciate everybody watching. As always, hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure to share it with your friends on social media. And if you want to support the channel, visit www.patriotshit.com. That's our online retail site. And that's how I make my living. Thanks, and until next time, be good.